It's difficult to pinpoint the moment we fall in love. It happens slowly. It's difficult to pinpoint the moment we realize we're in love, because the buildup is slow and the momentum grows, and yes, you know, but stop. You don't know love. You don't know the way it feels to touch someone and feel whole. You don't know how hard it is to let someone go, even when they aren't going anywhere. You don't know how much it hurts when they do go and choose not to take you along, when they leave you. And how would you know, so young and innocent, how it feels to be old and worn? I've heard this all before. But maybe the standard for love has changed. Maybe you don't need to know chemical theory to be able to understand chemistry. Maybe you don't need to know complex math to know that 1 + 1 is 2, and us minus me is you, and everything we knew fades from yellow back to blue. Have you ever looked at the grass just before it rains, when the sky is a color that doesn't exist? Have you seen how it loses all shape and becomes something else entirely? That's what they do to me. They shape and mold me like clay, poking and prodding without ever doing damage. A master potter knows how to work with clay, but I only know how to work with words. How can I make the sounds coherent? How can I shape the clay in my mind into something others can understand? How can I make a pot suitable to hold a flower? And more importantly, how can I write a poem good enough for them to understand? Oh, I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand, and your hands, and your face, and you, and I hope that you want to hold me too. Your chocolate love, you're semi-sweet, and you're my muse, what makes my heart beat. And if I stumble, or stall, or completely miss the point of it all, would you stop my fall? Would you hold me as tightly as I want to hold you? Would you let me put my head in my hands? Because to cover my eyes is the only way I can picture a world where we stick. Because however much I'd like to hold you, I don't know if you feel the same. And it hurts. Oh, Rose, thou art sick, but it is not your innocence that is taken from you, for that is already long gone. Rather, thou hast lost thine eyes and cannot see how beautiful thee truly is. And every time I look at you, or think of you, or talk to you, I feel lost in you and through you. But at the same time, I'm comforted. I am lost in the way a sailor is lost on a ship. I am lost in the way a deer is lost in a forest. I am lost in the dark, and you are my beacon. Handsome and brave art thou, my love, for in thine eyes I see endless skies, and deepest seas and reaching trees with roots that go even further below into the ground than we'll ever know, than could ever be pictured on a chart. You are the world tree of my heart.